It has to end exactly at that time so I can come exactly at this time. What up? I think we're live. We are live, and let me get my mask on. All right. Hey, let's do this. We go through the workouts with the high school workout. All right. So for the high school workout, let's just start right away. We have fake behind the back. Fake behind the back layup, and that is done with the regular dribble coming in like this, with the regular dribble and stepping like that. And you want to do that at the exact same time, okay? At the exact same moment. You don't want them to be like this. Step, hit, or hit, step. All right, then you're out of sync. For the most part, basketball should be done rhythmically, all right? Where your upper body is dancing with your lower body. The more off that they are, the worse that you are, okay? As you come in, we have to hit exactly at that time, 1. 2, during this next step, you want to fake it exactly at that time. All right, and how you can fake it? Many, many different ways. All right, you could grip the ball if you're really, really strong, but most people cup the ball. They will cup the ball like this. But as I find out with my sleeve, it's slippery. So for me, I have to go like that so that my skin is there. But for some people, they don't have long hands, so they can't do it either. So in the end, if you really can't do it like this, you might have to go like this and just fake like that and keep your hand on this side. All right. But you have to make sure that you are beyond center. So if I'm right here with my left hand, I got to go beyond center so he thinks that the ball is going to go behind my back. Okay. So on my first step, I'm here. Second step, I'm there. And since it's going to go behind my back, my eyes have to match and go this way. It has to be there with my foot. So it has to be like this and then like this. So he thinks I'm going to go pass the ball to him or something like that. And then on my third step, this is the hard part, I'm about to come back around and smash like that. All right. And again, I get 3 steps because the first step is with the dribble, so it's a 0 step. All right. So you come in, you're like this, you hit, fake, step, and then score. All right. And then try it. Ready, set, try it both sides, go. You can put it back in 2 hands, unless you're Kawhi Leonard with it. Slap it up high. Now, this is another thing that I do this a lot, actually, where you don't need to know this to be great, but if you're great, you definitely know how to do this, right? Does that make sense? Like, I don't know, if you're a successful business owner, you probably have a clean office. There you go. All right. Like your trash gets taken out every now and then. But taking out your trash does not make you a successful business owner. All right. So it's just one of the many, many, many things. So I say if we keep doing these things, eventually we can knock all of them out. All right. Ready? Continue. And that cat will definitely move. It would have moved with my car as well. All right, let's go. Name someone in the NBA who always does this. Rondo. He loves this. I've seen him do it like once or twice, yeah. All right, stop. Next one. This one is probably my greatest creation, I would say. A lot of these drills I'm just copying off someone. I did it off someone, but I came up with this one by myself. And anytime that I come up with something by myself, it's because of frustration. All right, so basically what was happening was Finn was trying to pass the ball to someone, and then they would steal the ball every single time, and someone would just go. It wasn't really Finn. To be truthful, it was Katrina Schwitweezer. Let's just throw some names out there, and it was pissing me off. Okay? Every time, like the person's right here, and then they're guarding him. and they're like right there. And then they go, are they open? And they throw it. And the person just goes like this. And I'm like, did you not see him? And then I get mad at them. So what happens next is now the person is guarding right there and the person is open. Now they see him and they don't pass it. So I was like, oh, the problem is that they're just not very sure of where that person is and they're not used to it. So let's recreate the options. All right, so what I'm going to do is this. All right, you are right there, jumping the ball. You two, no ball, right there. Andre on defense, Ren on offense. All right, so, no, step on this side. All right, you guard him, right there. All right, so now, what we're going to do is, he's going to sit underneath the basket, and he's going to follow him, right there. Now, this is spot number one. If he chooses to stay on spot number one, he being Andre, then as you leave, boom, right now, you know he's not following you, right? It won't really be like that for the game, but it's kind of. This is the most exaggerated form of this. During the game, he's going to be kind of following you, right? This is like, he's going to be 17 feet away from you. You should figure it out. Okay, so you're going to come up. This is the first option. If he chooses to stay there, that is one. And you're going to come up, catch, and shoot. Don't shoot it, though. All right, rewind. Second option is he starts there. He follows you under. Now he's going to follow you to here. Now we are definitely not passing. All right, and what he's going to do is, as he goes all the way out here to the spot, if he's there, he's going to cut back door. Boom. And now on that one, you're going to, nope, not quite. You're going to dribble. Try it again. It's a two-step pass. You dribble and then pass. Yes, with the ball at your knee. Okay? So that's if he stays on the second spot. But now if he goes to the third spot, show me that. Rewind. If he goes to the third spot, instead of pause real quick, I'll do it. So as he's coming out, I'm right here. Boom. And now right here, if he stayed and he goes, I'll be making, listen carefully. If he stayed and he goes, I'm making this pass. Rewind that. But if he goes with him, I'm making this dribble. And I dribble to the side, and I shoot my shot. All right? So I need you guys to figure that out. Now, that part is kind of like touchy, right? This shot, what Sway and I figured out this morning, is very, very hard. Coming right here and deciding. I was just the passer. I was the catcher for him. And if I went like this, he had to go out and shoot. If I went like this, he had to pass. All right? So we were playing it like boom, boom, right? All right. Make sure that you also go fully out here. If you go short, you shorten up the window. Think about it. If you went to like that house over there and back, you're going to get a lead on him. If you went from here to back, he can stay with you. So the longer you go, the harder it is. So go all the way underneath the basket to create space, then sprint out here, and then touch, and then sprint back. All right? Got it? And then you, in your head, you guys are going to rotate. You'll be on defense next. You'll be there. You'll be on offense. You're going to rotate in your head either 1, 2, or 3. Have 3 different numbers in your head and switch between them, okay? So you can either go 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 2, 1, 3, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2. Do we get it? 6 different options. Permutation. Anyone? Permutations. You guys are doing those in 9th grade. Come on. Not on. We've learned them. Okay, gotcha. All right, ready. Let's try it. Wait, start out first. Stay with them. You can get a little closer than that. Ready? Let's go. Better pass. Let's go. Rotate. And again, in your head, you have a number, okay? You go in your order. 3, 2, 1, whatever. Let's go. D up. A little faster than that. Act like he's not just standing still. He's not made of stone. Wait. Passing lane. Put in the passing lane. Turn your body toward him. Chest toward him. No, yeah, you wish him. How about the other guy? All right. Stay still. Okay. That's defense. All right. Does it feel weird, awkward? All right. You don't need your arm turned in. This arm doesn't do anything, okay? That arm is right there. You want to be skinny to go through the screen. So you can be as skinny as possible. You got to go through sideways. So watch up. I'm right here, like this, guarding him. I'm not like this. It's just not how people play defense. It's just not. You're like this, going along that line. You're on that line, okay? There's a straight line. Get on that line. There we go. But you could turn your head. Stay with them. Stay with them. Stay with them. Keep your hand in the passing lane. All right, so your hand's there, right? So if I pass to him, hurry up, hand in the passing lane. Your other arm doesn't matter. Yeah, so, let me see. Okay, right here. Okay, right there. Can you see him?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't need to read anything off his shirt. All right, you just need to kind of see him. And then you keep your hand in the passing lane. Now, when he goes under, you move your hand into the passing lane. You keep your hand there. If your head's there, jerks like John Sanders just chuck it at your head. And I try to throw it right there so he can catch it. All right, let's go. So that was 2, right? Make sure you guys go through all the choices. Let's go. Shoot it. Without traveling the offense. Let's go. Rotate. Oops. By the way, you guys can start by dribbling up here. Sorry. You should be dribbling the ball with your left hand.
Hold on, is it 1, 2?
No. 1 with the right foot. 1 and then pass. But the ball should be low by your knee. Dribble, you should dribble that. You gotta figure that out, right? And that one, there's no steps needed. Just turn and pass the ball. Just twist your toes and pass the ball. All right, stop. Next one. Let's go with the Reddick chase drill. So JJ Reddick, he has a podcast just like mine. What's up, JJ? How you doing, man? I watch yours, you watch mine, baby. All right, his is a little bit more popular than mine, but he doesn't do any kind of basketball. He just talks to people. All right, he's a basketball player. He's a white dude, which makes him like special in the NBA, and he's faster than everyone else, which is awesome. But he's not fast. He's faster than everyone else because he tries harder than everyone else. He's faster than everyone else? No, not like LeBron fast. He's faster in this area. Every time he has to go from there to there, it's a 12-foot race, he wins. And he's faster than the other guys because the other guys don't try as hard. He's also faster than the other guys because he will do it over and over and over again. He'll make you run that race 12 times per possession. And he doesn't even get a pass the first 11 times. So how are you going to keep up to him? That's annoying, right? And then he does it because other people can't do it on offense because when they run on offense and they sprint, they can't catch a ball and go straight up without leaning over. He's so good at it. He sprints, stops on a dime, shoots straight up, and then lands in the same spot. He's an amazing shooter, too. All right, so what we're going to do is the JJ Reddick chase drill. All right, and it goes like this. Ball here. Now you take the ball, you go for a handoff right there. About right here and turn around, ball on your left hand. All right. You can back up actually to the line. All right. You behind me, you're chasing me. All right. We can get a little distance. You stay at that line, I stay right here, and you come block my shots. All right. We probably need some more room though, but who cares? All right. But as long as he's there. Now, as you're running, let me get this in the shot. All right. So as you're running, and he's chasing me, I want to make sure there's no screen involved. All right. I'm going to kind of flick it up, and I'm going to catch it, and I'm going to pull up like this and hit it. Now, his job on defense is to try to get around that, jump around that, and then block me somehow, some way. All right. But here's the trick. that Damian Lillard basically taught us. You're right here. All right. I want you to try to stay with me and do not foul me, okay? I'm gonna go like this. He's gonna give me the ball right here. I'm gonna take one dribble and then shoot the shot. You got this? Do not foul me though. I'm gonna try to just pull up. You can't foul me. Got it? No, you gotta go over the screen, but don't foul me. Right? I'm gonna catch it, take one dribble, and then shoot. Ready? Here we go. Foul. Now I lied, right? What did I lie about? The one dribble, right? I did that on purpose because you don't know when they're gonna pull up. If you don't know when they're gonna pull up, it's a very dangerous spot to be in. And what Dame Lillard does, and James Harden does, and JJ Redick does off his pull up, he just goes straight up. And you're going full speed trying to keep up to him because he's running fast. He stops on the dime because he knows when he's going to stop. And you have to try to watch out more than anything. Trying to reach over is just going to get you in trouble. So we're going to try that. Try full speed. You follow him. You step right here. All right. And you can step way over there, actually. Further. That's decent enough. All right, ready. Try to get full speed. And then if you do block him, you guys can adjust the next time. You can step further ahead. Just make it competitive. Ready. Go. It's a hard shot. Now, I don't expect us to beat JJ Redick, but we can try. Ready, rotate. What's up, Blake Bastani? Just saw you, man. What up, Leandre? How you guys doing today? All right, now switch sides for me. Switch sides. That's probably good enough. All right, let's get it. Now, realize, when you guys see this on TV and you guys are going to watch JJ Redick play, I need you to realize how much of a god he is. Okay, can we appreciate him? Back up. Can we at least appreciate JJ Redick? Full speed, catch, shoot with people flying at you. And mind you, I mean, he doesn't have as good a defenders guarding him as you guys are, right? He only has Kevin Durant and LeBron chasing him. Don't worry about that. All right. But still, it's still pretty good. All right, ready? Let's get it. You all right? Don't die. Remember, it's only pain. I don't know. Let's do it. Got him. Again, too much time. All right, so it's catch and shoot. All right, stop. Next one. All right, we have a quote of the day. All right, I do not know. Okay, listen, I didn't write all these quotes. I took them from pages, okay? Listen, this is quote. Tell me what's wrong with this quote. All right, you live only once.
It's like trying to say shouldn't do anything dangerous, you know.
Yeah, I get it, but what's wrong with that quote? No, it's not. No one noticed. Okay, so I guess it's okay, but no. I said, you live only once.
Grammar?
No, it's correct grammar, but you just said it.
Yeah, it's not YOLO.
Yeah, it's supposed to be YOLO. Who has a chance to say YOLO and then says it the opposite way? It's really weird. But yeah, the quote of the book is, you live only once. You only live once. Jeez Louise, that's a mistake. But again, they both say the same thing, but still. Yes, you only live one time. All right. Make sure that you make it the best life that you possibly can. You're only young ones. You only have a chance to tell your kid that you tried harder than them one time before you're just lying to them, of course. All right. So show them how hard that you worked. Show them that you defied every odd. All right. I told Blake Bastani this already. I posted a video today of Cool Runnings. I'm trying to add a movies page with all my movie clips that I always talk about. And in Cool Runnings, I mean, it's not in the clip that I mentioned, but dude, that movie was about a Jamaican bobsled team. The funny part was what? Who's seen Cool Runnings? Anyone? Really, it's a great movie. All right, but can you imagine a Jamaican bobsled team? What is the funny part about that? There's no snow in Jamaica. How can you possibly have a bobsled team? Well, it was all these like failed sprinters who like some guy tripped them. and they should have been in the Olympics, so they were fast as hell. And when they did it, they were about to break some records, but like they weren't used to it, and like everyone defied them. Everyone said that they couldn't do it. Everyone said that they couldn't do it. And in the end, it was like a very, very touching moment because like I mean, they didn't prove anyone like wrong, but like they proved everyone wrong. And they're just walking, looking at everyone, like looking at them, like, yeah, you think that I failed? I'm sure. Maybe I did fail, but I didn't feel like you thought that I would have. I gave my 100%. Period. And now their lives are like, I mean, they're on freaking shows every single year. Like people just like love these dudes because they did something that was impossible. All right. So who cares if you fail or not? If you give 100% effort, that's admirable. All right. And the dude's dream and the clip that I showed was he was trying to like someone was talking trash to him on the team, and he was like, "Dude, no." He goes, "You guys are the loser Jamaicans that won't ever leave the island. I'm gonna live here one day." And he shows him a picture, and then the other guy starts laughing at him. He goes, "Dude, that's Buckingham Palace, you idiot. To live there, you have to marry the queen." And they start like laughing at him, and he just like he puts his head down, and starts like almost like crying. He's like, whatever. He crumbles it up, throws it in the trash and stuff. And you can see he had it in his wallet forever. And the other guy like stood up and he's like, no. And he goes, "We need more people like you in this world." He uncrumbles it. He goes, go get your palace. Let's go. Like that. And you guys might have a stupid dream of making the NBA. It's as stupid as making Buckingham Palace. Go for the dream. All your heart. You have to seriously go for it and work your ass off for it. Don't just sit and hope and pray. All right. Next drill that we have is penetrate and fill drill. Penetrate and fill. All right. For penetrate and fill, wherever I am on the court, get this spinning around. Wherever I am on the court, give me ball. You opposite side. You top side. You bottom side, right there. Okay. So now, as I drive and I go right here, you stay still. You go where? You go where? You guys move. Good. You move up. You're right there, and you move corner, so I can have someone to pass to. If I have two people on me, one here, there better be two people because I drove by him. My guy should be following me right here. I'm the second person coming over to help. Your man is probably covering down, right? And if you're open, that's good, unless his man helps out. Through all this stuff, my man's right here. That guy's right there. That guy's right there. That guy's right there. Where's the open spot? No. Yes. So the open spot is behind me. So you should be sprinting to right there. So you feel what I emptied. All right. And I'm going to do this as a jump stop. This is where it's funny that you brought it up. I jump stop like this, 2 feet. So I can go either way, fake and go this way if I wanted to. Or I can jump stop and then make this pass. There are 4 different ways to rotate. I could use my right leg, and I can go this way. That's stupid. I can go this way. That's just as bad. All right. I use this leg and go this way. They steal the ball. The only way I can possibly go is this way and go right here and pass as I make that pass. So we're going to drive, rotate, and make that pass back. This guy will get the rebound, and then we're going to rotate like that. So you right there, you get a ball and get behind him. You penetrate, make a pass, put your hands up, rebound the ball. You can put it back in, and you just hand him the next ball, then he'll drive for you. That's it. Stop, drive, sweep the ball low. Let's go drive. Go, rebound, let's go. Next, give him the ball, And this is trust. This is stay up there, passing the ball, stay up there. This is knowing where your teammates are, knowing where they expect you to be. Go ahead. All right, so part of being a great point guard is having a great team to be in the right spots. Come on, hang on to that thing, buddy. Hang on to that thing. Focus, Andre, focus. All right, stop. Next one. You get the ball. All right, you're gonna dribble forward with the right hand, right here, and retreat dribble to that one. No, all the way to the cones. The cones are there for a reason. Then you're gonna jump behind the cone and go cross, cross, then between the legs cross, and then push off and dribble left hand right to here, and then retreat dribble. Then you want to repeat that. Now I just did it with Sway earlier, and I made him tap those things because he's so low when he dribbles. So he's going forward like this, and then touches, and then goes back, turns, and goes cross, cross, tap like that, and then goes forward. See how fast that you can get. Let's go. You're gonna go through it twice, and then switch. Go, push. You can use this ball, Andre. It's okay. Go, let's go. Hurry up. Okay, next. Go. You don't slide forward, you sprint forward. No, you're sliding forward. So it's a hard thing. Stop. So there, that one was better. So what people want to do is they want to do whatever they did backwards, they want to do forward. So they'll be like this. They can't just run. I don't know why. They can't just go like this for some reason because they don't want to turn after. I don't know why. Try it. Last one. Then retreat dribble. Retreat dribble, you want to twist to retreat dribble. So you shouldn't be doing the same thing. And again, your goal is to touch them. All right. Give me the last one. Last drill is this. The last drill is ankle breaker crossover. All right. Here goes the cross. You're gonna go like this, wide stance, but not too wide. All right, you're right there. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. We had trouble with it this morning because Dylan kept going to right here before his foot raised. I want you to go about right here. Then your foot raises like that as you go further out. And as you hit, then it leaves. Right here is just the start. You want it to leave the center as you step. It leaves the center. So they really buy that. Okay? So the timing of it needs to go like this, hit, and then you leave the center, and then you go that way. All right? You want to throw your shoulders into it, turn, eyes, everything. I want you guys to practice it right here in front of the camera. You each get one go at it like this. 4, hit, and then go away. 1, 2, and then next person goes up. Ready? Let's go. Who wants to go first? Who's bold? Go. Not quite. Not quite. You don't move on the tap. Not quite. All right, so you want to stay perfectly still. All right, so you're right here, and you're like this. I didn't move. If I did move, it would have been after that tap. All right, so I'm like this, and then I move, and then I go. So you have to be really, really patient. Because if I don't, then I'm like this, and I'm like, I can't even do it like that. It doesn't really sell it. I don't want to move. I'm here. I'm like that. I'm looking right. I'm looking at them right in the eye. I'm like this. I'm like, look. And then I leave. My leg is just lifting up. Get it? Not quite. You kind of leaned over, right? Sorry if you go the other way. So he leaned early as well. Anyway, last thing is our story. Stop right there. All right, our story is be prepared to work hard and be willing to accept destructive criticism. Without 100% dedication, you won't be able to do this. Their words may hurt, and what they're saying may be absolutely wrong, but creatively look to improve your game in any way possible. Creatively looking to improve your game in any way possible is never a bad thing. So if someone says your shot sucks, improve it. And you're shooting 55% on the year, should you just ignore them? I say not. Forget it. Improve it. Is it the world's most perfect shot? It might be the best shot in the world. It's not perfect yet. There's always a way to get better. Right? Because if you don't have that attitude, then you're not going to be a killer. And everybody wants all these rich people to give up their money. Everyone goes, Apple, you have so much money. Well, they said that like back in the 90s when Apple didn't have that much money. They were like top 10. But now Apple's like 3 times the number of the third or second place person. Right? The reason why they got up the high is because they're competitive. Right? So with Steph Curry, he broke the record, 3-point shooting record in the history of the NBA. He broke that. And then the next year, I think it was like, 308 or something like that? No one's ever made that many threes, ever. The next year, he broke that by a lot. Like 415 or something like that. It was something crazy. All right? So that way of thinking, oh, yeah, I'm good enough, I'm the best ever. No, that's what losers think, and that's why you will never be good because you're a 7th grader thinking that you're all that. So you're never improve. You want to perpetually think to get better, to get better, to get better, to get better. And then when you're the best finally, you're not good enough. If that doesn't sound like fun, that's probably the reason why you'll never be there in the first place. All right? It's being competitive against yourself. And when you get that criticism, love it. Like, there's some great leaders around there, and there's some horrible leaders. Horrible leaders put people who are around them that are yes men. Great leaders are like Abraham Lincoln. Every one of his cabinet members was of the opposite party. He said, why do I need people telling me that I'm saying the right thing? I believe what I believe. I need people who don't believe that, so I can say, why don't you believe that? So we can learn to get better. Could you imagine a Republican or Democrat getting everyone from the opposite party in their cabinet? No. Could you imagine any player just wanting a coach that criticizes them every single second? Maybe you guys, because you got me. Possibly. Anyways, that's what we have for the day. You guys grab some water. I'm going to end this. Great job, everybody. All right. We're going to finish our second half of practice. And I think we're going to give them some one-on-one to begin with, but then we're going to get back to all of our stuff. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining us. Peace. Get some water real quick. Let's go.